How does it feel? I mean, having a first round that's also a final.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's the division's a lot stronger than it used to be, so it could definitely be extended to 6, if not 8 players. For example, like Heath the other day lost to world number 6, and then the 6 beats the world number 2, and it's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely improving a lot. So we could definitely push it out. We could have strong draws if we did.
But in saying that, it's cool because pretty high pressure straight away.
It is very, very weird getting up for a final without playing a match. And You've just got to be on from the start.
Especially when you're like number 1 seeds, normally have an easy, work your way in, but it's just like, playing against the 2 best double players in the world straight up, because they're 1 and 2, I think. Are we 3 and 4? I don't look at the rankings.
No, I'm 2.
You're 2. Oh, you carry me.
2.
It was weird, but yeah, happy to get the win, man.
And Heath, are you looking for a new job? Because I heard you like advertising your services to the broadcasters.
Why not? I mean, I've got a pretty face, nice new piercing. I'm just out here playing tennis. That's my job. And
neck tats, they love neck tats.
Neck tats, piercings, and bit of that bad boy image. Considering we got the good boy image this side, so
it's perfect. Good
mix
combo.
it up.
That's not like
Today, though, eh? A couple of championship points either way. Could have gone either way right there at the end. How are you feeling in those last few moments?
I'm feeling really good. Like, I was confident in myself. I wasn't confident in Dylan. Nah. My job out there is to just set Dylan up, and Dylan knows what he's got to do when he goes in, and I trust him 100% to...
Yeah, I felt good, to be honest.
So
I felt like Heath, we were going to win. But
always felt on your racket.
Yeah,
100%.
I think so. I'm so proud of how Heath plays, and I could not care if he lost either. Like, if he hit 3 double faults, if I did, we don't get angry at each other ever. I honestly mean that. If we lost,
we're mates off court, and I think that's probably our strongest. Like, that's why our chemistry is so good on court.
I mean, I would have cared, but you know what I mean. Like, I wouldn't have been dirty on either of us, because that's how we don't operate like that. And you can tell we're always smiling. We don't yell at each other. We're a good pair.
Ask about your singles match today. What are matches against Wagner like?
They're always like that. They're always really tough for all of us. He's a old vet and pokes it around and doesn't give you what you want. And it was hot. It was like 39 degrees when we finished. That's hot. And I'm from Australia, and that's hot for anyone. And I was super happy to get the win. Super happy also because now the winner of Heath and Wagner tomorrow makes it through to the final against me, and it would be unbelievable if it's Heath on Australia Day. We'd be mad. It would be so cool. But in saying that, it was the best singles game, one of the best games I've ever played, because the whole match in its entirety was broadcast live on Channel 9, Wide World of Sports, and all around the world. No breaks. They showed the whole match. I put a tweet up just before we went out of a little girl watching. Did anyone see that tweet? A little girl watching the TV. Her mum saying thank you for everything because of that. I did nothing. We just play, and that's why we do what we do. It's pretty cool, it really is. And I'd love to be able to play Heath in that final on TV again. That'd be awesome.
If you play me, though, you're not getting your 5th.
Mate, whatever. Just get there first, eh? Don't worry about the final yet.
Hi, Nadia SBS. I would like to ask you, it's 2 matches in that unbelievable heat today. Where did you find your strength to actually made it?
They hit a lot of balls to Heath today, which was awesome, because I didn't do much. He played so well. But, we're priding ourselves on playing to the last point. I pride myself on having a level headed the whole time, and I think that really helped us. And I was really proud of how Heath did as well, especially in the singles and the doubles. I think we both played unbelievably well. You couldn't tell. We try and play like you can't tell the score. You know what I mean? And try and keep that. But in saying that, I tell you the one thing that really helped us was a massive crowd at both our matches, in singles and then the doubles. Where, as I said, we're used to playing in front of a few years ago, a handful of people, and then after the Paralympics, winning that together. The Newcomb medal, the broadcasters, all that kind of stuff. People come down and watch now, and it's awesome, isn't it, man?
Yeah,
it's so
good.
cool.
The crowd really tonight was amazing, and the crowd for my singles this morning was unreal too.
And we used to know everyone in the crowd, but now we know 5% of the crowd or 10% of the crowd. The rest of them are just randoms that want to come down and support.
It's real cool.
That's the difference, And so it really is special to be involved in, and hopefully for the next generation of young kids with disabilities or young athletes, it's a bit easier for them, because We had to fight tooth and nail to be able to afford wheelchairs. We had to travel an hour and 20 minutes to have a hit of tennis with a coach. Like, there was nothing when we did it, and hopefully for the next gen it's a little easier, you know what I mean?
Dill, sorry, you go.
Oh, g'day, mate.
Hey, Dill.
Hi, brother.
How's your body holding up this year with the hectic schedule and that sort of thing?
I reckon I'll be, I mean, last year I went to hospital. It's in my book. Ruined the book. Sorry, everyone. I spent every night on a drip last year in hospital. I'm not going to hospital this year. I'm a bit tired, and it's my own fault because I do everything, but I wouldn't have it any other way. You know, commentating Rafa prime time. Who gets to do that? Not many people. And now I'm in tennis mode, but I need a good night's sleep tonight, man, because I'm wrecked. And Heath ripped me up yesterday. We had a great match yesterday. Wagner today, doubles. I'm cooked, but hopefully can have a good one tomorrow and then play whoever I play in the final. But I'd love it to be this guy because of how well he's playing. He deserves it. You know what I mean? It's not holding up that well, but I'm not in hospital. So better than last year.
I just want to talk about, Lapo tweeted about it as well yesterday, that Australia is a special place for quad tennis. It just seems to embrace quad tennis like no other place in the world. Do you feel that, being on tour week in, week out?
Don't worry about quad tennis. What about wheelchair tennis?
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Prime time, every match, main courts. It is sick. It is amazing. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's just like, I want it for not just our division, but everyone here, and they do get great support here. And even, I know there's a big, Japanese contingent that come get around, Shingo and Yui, and it's the biggest crowds we play in front of. And I've played Wimbledon, US Open, Oz Open. It's so cool that Wimbledon's now got quad wheelchair division, singles and doubles. Hopefully Roland Garros is just around the corner as well. And it's how it should be anywhere, you know what I mean? It's crazy, isn't it, Heather?
It is. It's awesome to be out here in front of heaps of people, and the crowd's sick.
How was it under the roof today? Have you guys played under the roof before?
That's the first time I've ever played under the roof. First couple of games took me a while to adjust to the lights just behind the serve. I was struggling to pick up the ball, but once I figured that out, we started to go all right.
Heath was the lob master today. I was scared he was going to hit the roof. They were going that high, but they went in.
It's because you told me to get like 400 foot back.
I did. I was like, just get back, and he did. It was great.
Just trying to impersonate my Raffas, but I'm not that cool or good looking.
Equally as ripped though. I've played at the Ben. What's the second biggest court at US Open called? Thank you. That one's got a roof, so I played there a couple of times. And was RLA roof closed last year when we played? Yeah, it was because it was raining.
Oh, it was true. I lied to you. I'm really sorry about that.
So now, the first time we played prime time was last year after Roger when Hyun Chung pulled out, and that was the first time we played on the roof.
Yeah, so my apologies for my...
He played a lot better the second time. We both did. It was good.
Heat rule. How much cooler does it make it in there?
Oh, it's still pretty muggy.
It's very stuffy in there, so...
Muggy means humid.
Yeah.
If you're playing along at home. It was pretty yucky in there, but way better in there than outside. It was like... I came off and said, good luck to Danielle Collins. She's like, put some sunscreen on, because I was so red. Because I sweated it all off.
It was
like Melbourne's like a burn your skin hot kind of compared to Brisbane. It was cooking out there. Real hot. I think if you put an egg on the court, it would have cooked in 5 minutes.
Fried.
Thanks, everyone.
Good. The whole press conference without swearing. Good job, buddy.
Cheers.
We did it.